beautiful souls. I'm so glad that we are back today. Welcome to the space where we grow, reflect, and thrive together. It's safe to say compliment of the season. Yes. So guess what, guys? I have a little gist for you. Just guess. I know some of you already know what's up, but let me just spill the tea. Okay, currently we are at 100 subscribers. Yes, I am so excited and I am so thankful. I am very grateful to God and to you. Yes, I am thankful to you, my community members, my subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for sharing my content over the months. I am deeply grateful. God bless you all. Thank you for your support, and if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I drop amazing content. Welcome to 2025. Guys, it's a new year. Happy New Year. Me, I am thankful to God. I am thankful to God for a lot of things. Firstly, I am thankful to God for life. If there's life, there is hope. I'm thankful to God for life. I am thankful to God for sustaining me. If you have me on WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram, I did like a 31 days gratitude challenge in the month of December, where every day I was posting something I was grateful to God for, and it made me reflect on a lot of things that as long as you can think, you can thank God has done a lot of things for you and for me in the previous year, and it's just be thankful, like just give thanks to God. So in today's video, I want us to have a heart-to-heart on something really important, which is being intentional. So in 2025, you have to be intentional. Yes, don't just go through life aimlessly or trying to just live life and not fulfill like purpose or something. In 2025, you have to be intentional. Learn from your past mistakes in 2024. That is very good. But in this year, you have to be intentional. You have to set meaningful goals and make sure that God leads you along the way. If there are goals you set for last year that you could not achieve, it's safe, it's okay to bring them into the new year and make them, like, let them be your plans for the new year. And don't just set goals that are not realistic, or saying, oh, I'll build a house in 2024 when you know you don't have enough money to build a house in 2024. Yeah, you know that one. So set goals that are realistic and set goals that you know you can achieve. That is something you know you can do. Even though we all know that we want to dream big, but me and you know that there's some goals that you will set in your journal for the year that you cannot achieve. Okay, like let me give an example. For like last year, I set a goal that I was going to exercise more, like do regular exercise. I was going to go to the gym. Me and myself know that I am not a gym person. When it comes to exercise, I like exercise. When I see people do it, I love it. But in that part, I used to feel lazy doing it. You see, jogging, I don't really like jogging, but I can take long walks. That's one thing I know I like doing. So I prefer taking long walks to jogging. But last year, that was one of the goals I did not achieve. But thankfully, where I work, we normally have like exercises every week. So like once a week we have a day to exercise. So that was the way I was able to achieve that goal. But if not for my place of work, I don't think I would have achieved that goal. But I made sure that I ate very healthy meals, and that also helped. But in this new year, set goals that are real, like goals that you know that this one even you said that you can do it too. Don't set goals that are so big and then ways of achieving it will be not difficult for you, and then that feels like, oh, there was nothing for the new year. So in this new year, you have to be intentional. We are going to set goals that are realistic and you are going to achieve it. So let's dive straight into the video. So first things first, let's talk about 2024. Please, if you don't have a journal close to you, please get one, or a sheet of paper and a pen, because you'll be answering some questions. See, nobody knows you more than you know yourself. So these questions, sit down and answer them genuinely. Okay, let's start. So the first question is, What are your top 5 accomplishments in 2024? What are the things you accomplished? Like just 5 things you accomplished and you said you were going to do and you did it. For example, it could be getting a degree in 2024, maybe starting up a business, or saying that you would love a family more this year, or traveling somewhere you've always desired. Just a little accomplishment, no matter how big or small it is, just an accomplishment to you, something you did that you're so happy about. So just write them down. 5 your top accomplishments. So and secondly, what are the top 5 things you're grateful for in 2024? Just 5 things you're very, very grateful to God for. It could be life, it could be God showed you favor this year, it could be God provided means or finances for you, or different things you wanted, something you wanted deeply that God provided for you this year. It could be marriage, whatsoever it is, just something you're very grateful to God for. Just 5 things. And thirdly, what were the lessons you learned in 2024? Just 5 lessons. We can't just enter a new year without trying to talk about the lessons or things you learned in the previous year. So the 5 things you learned in 2024, just write them down. And then lastly, let's say the 5 areas you know that you need improvements. Like you said, you know that 2024 you not do well in this area, you need to improve well. It could be maybe the way you speak, or just something, you know yourself well. So the 5 areas that you know you need improvement, so write them down in your journal. I know everyone is so excited about the new year and everything that comes with it, but in this year we are all going to live intentional. As young ladies, as young adults, we are all going to live intentional. Like play, like joke. Everybody's getting old. If you were 22 before, you're going to be 23 in this new year, so you have to be intentional. Yes. So what does it mean to live intentional? Living intentional means living on purpose and not just reacting to life as it comes. So here is it. Let's think about it as planting a seed. Every decision you make, every goal you set is a seed. It grows into something amazing when you nurture it. So here's the thing. You have to plant the right seed. One of the ways to be intentional is set realistic goals. So this year, focus on setting realistic goals. Let's give an example of a goal. Okay, let's say you have a financial goal this year of saving 200k this year. So before you say you want to save 200k this year, before you say you want to save that amount, you have to answer you have to write the reasons why you have to save that amount of money. So your your why, how do you want to save it, and when do you want to end your savings. Let's start from your why. So your why has to be strong. Why do you want to save 200k? Let's say you have a goal this year, or maybe from some years to come, in the next 5 years, to travel out, for example. So your why has to be strong. If your why is not strong, you might lose focus along the line of saving the amount of money. So make sure your why is strong. Why do I want to achieve this goal? Why should I set this goal? Is it really important? Why do I have to do this? So then, what do you want to use 200k to do? Let's say you have international passport. So your what to be? I want to save 200k to get an international passport. So when do you want to get an international passport? You now say, okay, from January till, let's say, September, I would save 200k to get an international passport. So how do you want to get an international passport? How do you want to save 200k? It could be by cutting down your spending. Get a physical saving box. If you're someone like me that likes saving physical cash, yes, I like saving physical cash because I get physical cash a lot. So I prefer saving physical cash. So either you get a saving box, piggy bank, yes, or you have a different account where you keep your money, something that you will not touch. Make sure the account does not have an ATM. You don't do transfer with their accounts. I think we now have apps like Piggyverse, Cowrywise, and the likes, where you can save money and then they remove the amount of, maybe a specific amount of money at the end of the month from let's say from your salary account or from somewhere. Just, I don't know, sure, but this way they remove the amounts. You guys know how to do. You guys know it, yes. So You can either use those saving apps, Piggyvest or Carrywise, to just help in your saving, or have a different account where you save money, but which does not have like an ATM, or you don't do transfer, or you have a physical saving box. So that is your why, your what, how and when do you want to save. The when, you have to be specific. Make sure it is September what, 28th, that on 28th September you should have gotten this amount of money. So is that you're saving, let's say from now to September, let's say you're saving every month, you save 20k. For example, 20k times September month is 9, right? So let's say 20 times 9. If the money is not up to 200k, then you know you're going to add more amount to save for that month. Secondly, allow God to guide you in this year. This year, maybe you've been doing life alone previously, but this new year, make sure that God is your guide. Don't do something outside Christ. Don't live your life outside Christ. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6 says, trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will guide your path. So trust God in your decisions, in your plans, as you're writing your goals down on what to do. Ask him to guide you, ask him to show you what to do. Like, if this goal you're setting, you know that it does not align to his will for you this year, make sure whatever you're setting aligns to God's will. And pray about your goals. Pray before you set your goals. Even after setting your goals, pray that God's will aligns to what you also want your life to look like in 2025. Also, just always pray that. Just make sure that God leads you this year. Don't do 2025 without God. Make sure he guides you. It's very important. And lastly, I will share a few practical steps on intentional living. So first is start your day with purpose. Start your day with prayer, start your day with journaling, and also start your week or your day with what you want to achieve. Like for me, I've broken my goals down into months, or like first 3 months of the year, second, like the first 3 months of the year, January to March to this. So I broke my goals into three. So in those first 3 months, even in January, I know what I want to do for January. So make sure that your goals are realistic. Set those goals. Let's say in January, what you want to achieve in January. So you could break those goals into weeks. So for week 1, this is what I want to do. Week 2, this is what I want to do. So in that new week, you already know what you want to achieve. You'll not be living your life aimlessly. So set what you want to achieve for that week. Every week, you know what you want to do. That is how you can be able to achieve all the whole goals you've written. Because if you just write them down, don't break them into tiny units or smaller units, it might look too big for you, and then you might not be able to achieve it. So break your goals into smaller units. That also helps. Secondly, have an accountability partner. Hey, have friends around you this year. Even though you're going to do life with God, you also have people around you that will help you. Have somebody that you can speak to, somebody that will push you. Like I was telling my friend that this year, I'm not doing my goal alone. I'm telling you what I want to achieve, so that you can be able to be accountable to me. I'll tell you that this is what I want to do, and tell me what you want to do, so that I can be asking you how far this is that you want to do. Have you done it? The person you want to talk to about a particular job or something, have you spoken to the person about it? So have an accountability partner, somebody you can speak to, somebody that can push you to accomplish your goal. Because at the end, sometimes, not even sometimes, you actually need people around you. And don't forget, you need the right set of people around you to push you to accomplish everything you want to do. Yes, you can do life alone. You can, if you're somebody that wants to accomplish your goals alone, quite alright, it's okay by you, it's okay, it's fine. But it's also very important to have an accountability partner, a friend that you know you trust, and then you can talk to and tell the person, this is what you want to do, so I need help. I need you to always remind me in case I might lose focus along the way, or as the year runs down. As we step into 2025, I want to remind you that you are capable of amazing things. You know what works for you, so set goals that you know you can achieve, and allow God to lead you in 2025. Now, I would love to hear from you in the comments. So please go to the comment section and write one lesson you learned in 2024 and one goal you want to accomplish in 2025. Let's inspire and grow together in the comments. So please just write something you learned in 2024 and then the goal you want to accomplish, just one goal you want to accomplish in 2025. I can't wait to read your comments. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's make 2025 our year of intentional living. Thank you so much for coming this far. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.